All right, guys, it is time for another entry. Or no, it is time finally for another episode of Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. And sorry it took a little bit. Had to get my Wi-Fi reactive because my bank decided to be stupid today and not let my Xfinity go through. So I had to make a call into my Xfinity and make sure they made it clear that that's not to happen again. Because honestly, I am honestly getting on my last nerve when it comes to my bank, and I might do what my doctor told me to, and that's switch to a smaller bank sooner rather than later. Like because Wells Fargo's really getting on my nerves. The fuck? Damn it! Ah, yeah, bud. There we go. Yeah, like honestly, I am getting on my last nerve when it comes to Wells Fargo because they do not know how to like pay attention and not fuck with something that's not supposed to be fucked with. My sanity being one of those things. Oh, didn't realize my objective was like way out there. Let's get to it, you know? There we go. Hmm. Wonder where that enemy thought it was going. Not towards me, that's for sure. Hmm. Crazy that this is one of our main missions, you know?
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa. It is a rare... Pleased to meet you. I am High King Titarian is Lord of the Summer Fae, the font of all our wisdom, and first amongst the immortals. And since Godflow tragically murdered the High King of the Winter Court, Titarian is the greatest and last true leader left of our kind.
You sure you're immortal? What if I put a sword in your chest? You still be immortal?
The sapling of the world tree bears centuries of great wisdom. Of course, long lived as Nirlam is,
I don't think he'll be immortal if I
mortal.
put a sword like right through
Even
there.
all greatest mortal wisdom cannot compare to the perspective given by true agelessness. Begging your pardon, of course. We are the Summer Court, the very embodiments of courage, honor, and all things bright and proud. Some envious few in the Winter Court would call us arrogant and self-righteous, as well as all manner of other epithets. But remember, we are the ones who stayed true to tradition, while they turned to barbarism. The Tuatha find new recruits from our ranks. The ranks of the Fae were not always sullied by the presence of anything so coarse as the Tuatha. Once, the Summer and Winter Courts existed in harmony. But Godflow perverted the Winter Court with talk of his new god, and from that poison, the Tuatha arose. Too many mortals misunderstand the Winter Court. Our cold cousins are not evil, but merely evoke the darker truths of nature, from subtlety to decay. Perhaps it makes sense that children of dust are put off by those who embody their inevitable death, but it is regrettable that so many are misunderstood.
Is it though?
Truly a place of wonder, as it has always been and always shall be. Here springs the life well of Dalentarth, and the greater Phalanx in all directions. It is a pity that some of our kind have fallen to such degenerative states, but we cannot shed it.
You know, I thought about it, guys, and due to the fact that this is this year is the 20th anniversary of my favorite wrestler of all time passing, Eddie Guerrero. I think after this, we are gonna do a gauntlet, or no, an elimination chamber style match on the channel in honor of Eddie.
Such a predicament. Oh, excellent. You.
What is?
My road. They must enter the font in a procession. Wonder the dignitaries have been everywhere. I enjoy my role. She is well suited to her. I am steward. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, but they say farewell.
Yeah, maybe. I might see you later. Who knows?
Hello.
Bye.
My King Titarian is waiting for you.
Yeah, shut up. What the hell is he doing?
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate.
Why, is that the same voice actor for Solus?
Treacheries in treacheries. Winter is broken. puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams, madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you?
Who knows?
The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong. You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you. I have seen that you do great things not because you Admiral. You speak with your allies. Only with but more dangerously. It is in fighting him and we are the dreams of war. Since my rule was always the summer and winter. The winter fae who followed to walk.
Interesting.
I couldn't make up. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. I've been asking around and all go southwest to the Hollowland. You're not the only one on the hunt for Hughes.
Who they?
I'm impressed. You're right. You'll need more help than just me and that orc. A few would meet me in the village of Amalur. We are but for decades. Between the madness of the war, you rarely grab you on your way.
Damn. I hate it when you have to discover something before fast traveling to it. I mean, I get it, but, you know, it's kind of annoying. And, I mean, it really is. What's this? Another hidden thing. Yay. Well, that was just rude. Isn't there like a thing here? You know, like a merchant? I think there might be. Let me double check. Sure there is. Yep.
Welcome to 8.
Meh. I don't feel very welcome.
Good day. Need help with gems? I offer come again.
Nah. I'd rather not.
There's a bed if you're stopping over. A tank.
Hmm. Meh. Hmm. Hmm.
If you're thirsty, and a fire to always open.
Hmm. Items. Don't we have like a horse or something?
Yes?
How the hell did we call it again? I forget, but whatever. Hmm. Hmm. Damn it. I always have to go down damn stairs. Can't just jump off stuff, I guess. Hmm. What do we got up here? Hmm.
What is it now? Tell your friends and there are spies among us, my friend. Fine. I'll be careful. Good luck.
Eh. Who needs luck when you got skill?
New in town? There are few healers as talented as all. Damn refugees.
Hmm. Hey, don't damn refugees. They didn't do anything to you.
Just give me a straight answer.
At
To
least,
the
I
general,
don't think so.
thank you for coming all this way. You're as quick as... But she cannot do so alone. Last I heard, you should be just what the general's looking for.
Huh. What we got over here?
Isn't it? I only have a few moments. My advice... Of course, I don't typically... Why, sadly, they are lost to the age... I don't know how the Fae in the cradle... I have never laid my... 500 years ago, I was born in this... Keep your eyes open.
Hmm. Hmm. Damn it. Can't I just jump off of there? Come on. I mean, seriously. Why not? Hey, you.
You resemble someone of authority. I'm a gentleman. Excellent. I will stay. I've told you everything, fool. This village was once a disgusting. I've yet to research it thoroughly. I must keep an eye on every... I am W. Farewell, stranger.
Who are you calling a stranger? I mean, I guess we did just meet. Who the hell are you?
Help me! Bandits stole my amulet. So, well, I knew the gem. Don't insult me. They should be ashamed of themselves. Those of us that have survived are moved not bandits.
Yeah, you kind of got something wrong with your neck there, buddy. Kind of bleeding. Get that checked out. No shit, keep bleeding out like that, you're gonna die. And it ain't gonna be pleasant. Man. The vibration really is intense, honestly. Hmm. 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 Man, what is the deal with the giant rats being in literally every kind of RPG? I mean, seriously. And what is up with that? You know? Like, it's like every single RPG you can ever think of, there's at least giant rats. That's like the one constant. It's like, if it's an RPG, there's a giant rat.
From the naked dirt sprang the Majestics, the firstborn of the wilds of Ashara. Around them, they heard the song of splendor of a once and future summer. And they responded. And the earth moved. The carver shaped, the architect built, and the shaper composed.
Hey, yeah, that's one thing you can count on when it comes to an RPG. That there's gonna be giant rats somewhere.
Departing their home beyond the veil, the firstborn were torn asunder.
And honestly, though, like, why does nobody like rats?
God tree and mountain.
I mean, sometimes they can be nice. Sometimes they can be like a good pet.
Hail. Surely you're not the aide Aelin, sir. Well, you see, Miss here it lies in Earl Tusk. For all you take this chime. There's one just a little to the against the Tuatha. We across 1,000 Melsen Shear is the gateway but after assisting Melsen Shear for so many the fiends routed my they say the ruin is guard long. I've never seen them. The wind stones are located all across the plains.
Sure. Of course they are.
I can't believe it. No, I will remain here. Go sound the chime. I'll stay here and fight any Niskaru looking to sneak past us.
Yeah, you do that. Nice. Yeah, we're nearby something here, so we might as well go see what it is. And, you know, guys, if you played an RPG for basically or as many RPGs as I have, you kind of start to notice a pattern.
Oh, hello. Lovely weather. Oh, hello. Did you just get here? Don't do it on my account. They have a nest in one of the... I've always felt akin. There is no rich... I use it. Nice to see you.